Estamos probando. Probando, a ver si esto funciona. Estamos probando. Brumba la. Brumba, brumba. 1, 2, 3. Brumba. Estamos aquí probando. Empezamos pronto. We're starting soon. We're just checking out the sound of this mix. Actually, I could do live mixes, actually. That's cool. Bueno, we are standing here. We are just playing some music. We're ready to start the day. So that music is actually coming from. It's coming from my iPhone. I'm doing some iPhone development these days. So hello, everybody. Or everybody that's there. Cool. I'm starting with a new Mac Mini that I had laying around. I bought it the first week, actually. I bought it as soon as you could buy it. I bought it because just to try it out. It was a good price. It was about 700 euros, I think. It was about 700 euros. But, so I had a Intel back then, but then I said, let me try this new technology. And within 2 or 3 days, my Intel was just away. I gave it away. Why is this sounding? Okay. So that's the thing about that. I got my Intel. I tried this Mac Mini, the base model, and it was so much better than the Intel I had. I had a MacBook Pro or whatever. It's just snappier and stuff. I should have gotten 16 gigas or more space, but that's what I got. That's what I ran with. I haven't really used this machine that much, but now I'm saying I'm going to give it a second chance. Maybe I'll sell it, it's for sale. I don't know. But it's actually a very good machine. So these are the things that I usually do, which are real life, I'm not an Xcode developer, but I want to start Xcode developing. I want to specifically do some audio kit because I think that's fun. I'm doing a lot of stuff with my iPhone these days, a lot of music. And I thought to myself, hey, maybe I can Xcode in machine. I can Xcode with Windows, with the Mac, because I don't want to use my other work computer and stuff, which is good. So I'm going to try that. I'm also going to try. I'm going to try development, which is I already do that all the time, so that's cool. I'm also going to try. I'm also going to try music as a player and music as a recorder, production suite, and video editing, video rendering, 3D. You can do some stuff. I don't do that for work, but I can try it. Streaming, of course, and interior design with some programs because I do sometimes some of that, some house rendering and stuff, and video editing. So far, I've installed it. It was a bit complicated. You have to remember that if you don't have a physical mouse, if you don't have a cord mouse, if you don't have a keyboard with a cable, with the Mac Mini, you're not you're not gonna be happy camper. So I had to do that. I had to get a keyboard um, and I had to do a keyboard and a mouse in the middle of installation. I did not know. I did not remember. It was a bit more complicated than I thought. Wi-Fi also kept hanging. But right now, this is the plan. I installed Xcode. I already did that. Latest version, which you might think, wow, that's not much. I installed the cookbook here. You might think, oh, that's not a big deal, but it actually is, because if you want to develop with if you want to develop with if you want to develop with iOS, you don't need to buy a new machine anymore. You can use whatever machine. I mean, you can buy one, but it's not expensive. This is not a very expensive machine, and you can start developing in iOS. And if we go here, this is what I want to do. This works so much better than on any Intel machine. It's just so much snappier. It's just amazing what they have done with this, which is nothing new, of course. We've got audio kit here. This is the Xcode part. We're installing Xcode, which is fine. It's always very very good to learn new languages if you're a programmer. I'm a programmer by trade. That's my job. And I did a little bit of, I did 100 days of coding with Xcode. I learned the basics, but it's good. So you've got this bunch of hello, how you doing? This bunch of apps that are here, mini apps that you can start playing around with, which is actually fantastic. You can start. You've got all the code here. You can Audio Kit, thanks to the people from Audio Kit. Kick snare. You've got a bunch of stuff to start with. So it's just crazy that you can. I think you could probably get this machine for like $300 used, $300 probably. And if you can, start dabbling into Xcode, get some apps out there. Maybe if you're not a Windows user, that's all you need. There's one thing that for me in this machine that is important to do is here. I've got I should put it in the notes here. I should put it in the reminders. You go to disk space. Disable iCloud. Cloud. That's very important for some reason in this machine that has almost no space. That's one thing you want to do. You don't want to have iCloud, even though Apple tells you it's going to manage your stuff. It just takes up all your space. I don't know why. If right now I get info, I've got 200 free available gigabytes. If I install iCloud Drive, photo management, you're gonna get 200 gigabytes add up. You'll have for 50. It's a nightmare. So in this small machine, you need to do that. Disable iCloud and iCloud Drive. You need to do that. iCloud Drive. iCloud Drive and photos. Okay, this is done. Xcode. Hey, Xcode, developing Xcode, it's perfectly possible, and it's fantastic. I mean, it's actually a good experience. It's a very light example, but you can get it done. So you can start. You can actually do. I'm going to do it. So this is definitely something that I will do. I have installed Pro Tools. I have installed Resolve. I don't think I have it for now. There is some 3 rendering programs that I have. Streaming. I just installed Ecamm. Runs fantastic. Runs probably better than in the Mac Mini here, because this has a fan. There's one thing that that streaming always beats up the processor a lot. So you need someone with a fan, and this is actually better than MacBook Air. Probably better than the M2 Air, because you have a fan, and that's always a good thing. So streaming is done. I'll keep testing these other things. So far, so good. I mean, would it be your main Apple machine? I would not use that for that. But if you want to do it, for example, to develop, if you want to do it for music as a player or for as a recorder, it's a fantastic machine. That's about it. It's a short life. I will keep updating this list, and we'll see. Uh, right now, I just did a basic development, but I'll get more into that, and I'll set up the JavaScript environment. It works perfect for that also. And also, I want to try it as a music player, and that's a little more intriguing. And also to edit video, because I have to edit all these videos. That's about it. There's not much more that we're gonna do, but that's it. That's it, and that's it. What is sounding? Oh, okay. I've got my headphones plugged here. I'm saying, where am I listening to the music? Okay, so that's it, and I'll do a little bit of iOS also. I'm doing a lot of iOS music. That's why I want to get into Xcode, and that's basically it. It's not much more, and that's a cool thing. Thanks for this short video, and we'll see you later, alligator. Bye bye.